forest outpost slash gacha farm. Because gachas are going to be very useful. We're going to be able to get some early loot, maybe. Wait for us to kind of get some blueprints in that. But we have to do it a certain way. But I figured we would start. So we got to figure out how we're going to set this outpost up. Okay, so each outpost has, on this map, have a certain thing to it. Certain extra thing added on to it. So one is that we have to build, oh, actually I'll probably build the trap as an extension over here later. But for the main, for the main purpose is for us to breed gachas. Now gachas don't require an incubator, so we just need basically a hatching area, a place to raise it, and that's basically it for that. So it's basically like the work area, bit of storage. Let's try to brainstorm. Okay, well, actually, first right off the bat, because I'm going to kind of keep this in style with the other base. I should probably get railings, doors. And dinosaur door, and I think that'll be good for now. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start with walling off everything. That way, so gachas are about, let's say we'll do 3. Do 3 high. Well, actually, hold up. We have some extra things to do, because I also need to put a little bit of keep in mind of what you call it, security. So I kind of want to have like also start with setting up defenses and kind of keeping that in mind. So do that to each corner. Then this way, oops. So I'm gonna have Volanosaurus up top, and I'm gonna have them kind of on like little pedestals to kind of keep watch. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check this controller out. Try one of my other ones. Okay, so there's that. So let's go ahead and start. Yeah, wall off everything. Let's go around. Because they may not be, they kind of might be towers, but I also might use them as part of another building. No. Like this, my left joystick on this is just stupidly wonky all of a sudden. Like, seriously. Cause yeah, it's a a long way to go back, all the way back to our base for everything. So I'm like, okay, well, we need a little spot in every biome. Seriously, this controller. Like, it's not like it got really bad. I noticed it when I was playing 7 days. It got real bad. But yeah, so like we'll get our wall set up three high. I want to get the layout of this figured out, where the foundations of all the buildings will be, where the pens. Because, yeah, one of the main objectives for this base is to breed the gachas that we need in order to complete our resource farm. Which then I will clone them and make a clone for all our main bases. Okay, once we get all of this done, so I kind of want to leave this courtyard open. Is what I want to do. That way we can have gachas, a few gachas roaming around, and we can drop stuff, because we'll be able to get these gacha crystals, which are basically loot drops of their own. They're kind of like loot boxes. And it's kind of nifty because gachas can also be basically your garbage disposal. If you have too much stuff of a certain thing, you can feed it to the gachas, and then they'll, depending on what it is, they'll give you a crystal. And depending on the crystal, it can be Ramshackle, Journeyman, Mastercraft, Ascended, Apprentice. So they're just like the loot drop. So Extinction kind of gave you another way to get loot while you prepare the fight for the actual orbital drops, which we're gonna have to figure out a different strategy for those altogether. Seriously, controller. Like, seriously. Guess maybe I just can't move that far when I'm doing it, which really slows down my building. Like, it goes right to the left side way too much. Like it sticks. So I gotta be ever so careful. So what should we do? So we're gonna need the breeding area. We're gonna need a trough, a place for the snow owls. We're gonna have to get a few snow owls for here for basically feeders. We feed the snow owls. They will then feed the gachas, because gachas are preferred food. Taming or not is snow owl pellets. So that's why, like, during Christmas, you'll see Santa gachas. Fortunately, you can't tame them. So yeah, so we'll have to deal with lights. We'll have to, because we're in the And this. Alright, we'll go over here. And then let's kind of figure out where the entrance will be. And then we'll work from there. Because of course, one of the best places to build in the forest here is where the Titan spawns. It's like it's the biggest, flattest area. It's like, really? We're not that far. We're actually not that far from it. Basically, we go across this bridge, and this is where it spawns. So I'm going to try to see if we can get some Dimorphodon or set up some Volanosaur or Dimorphodon towers to help us kind of beat the Titan when we need them. But we'll see about that. We'll get more into it later. Okay, so we need a spot to come in. Where would be a good spot to come in from? See, this like there's a pathway here. Right here. We'll do right here. So we're not going to need anything bigger than a Dino Gate. Which means I will need the tech foundations. And this. Okay, so how many RNG? 1, 2. Oh, I should probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, damn it, I lost count. So starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. And this takes up 3? Or just 2? Just 2. Huh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, they doesn't do it that way in this game. Boom. Then I won't need these. And then there's the entrance to it. Which means I'm going to have to make the traps I'm going to do somewhere nearby. That worst case, well, hold up. I can probably even put it... Probably even put the trap here. But it'll have to be, when I'm able to drop them in. Ugh. Would that be a... That should be a good trap, because there's nothing really too big that, you know, like, well, eventually when we come back from Ragnarok, we'll have wyverns. So we'll at least have some guys to come and fly around with. Okay, so this way I have a place to also put drop boxes. Then I will put the foundations. Right. Right here. And here. Allowing me to place the gate. Nope, doesn't work. There, and then that's the entrance. I always preferred the... Whoops. Put your pants back on. Always prefer the stairs. Cheeseburger! That's what I keep hearing. Oh! 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 Aha! Aha! I have a way to fix this. Put that there. Put that there. Take these away. And now I can have a gatehouse. I'm a smarty pants, yes I am. Really? There we go. Boom, boom. Gatehouse is ball in there, alright. So we have the height of the walls. Okay, at the gatehouse. Now let's see. Now let's go. Here's where we'll put the snow owl feeding area. Put multiple maybe. Alright, so now we're gonna need a full workshop. But I think I'll minus out the... Maybe not. So I'm going to need a... So I plan on having Velanosaurs on each tower. Okay, so we're going to need also... Okay, so maybe let's put the breeding area. Here. I think actually I should put a Daedon in there maybe too, as a to kind of heal them. Yeah, I can put 2 Daedon and 4 Snow Owls in there to feed them. Okay, so then basically this whole area can be the breeding and just like... So all I need to do then is build the work area. Place for me to have some storage. Alright. So then I wonder, should I put everything by the gate then for that? Maybe I should. Yeah, why not, actually, yeah. So let's... 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Go right to the... right to here. So this will probably be our first... We'll work on this base first, so we'll have to... Well, actually, no, we'll probably build all the outposts, and then we'll probably get to taming and whatnot, I think. Okay, so that's done there. I gotta use... Unless I want to use the inside of the towers as the feeding stuff instead. No, no. Well, what do I want to put inside there? Well, maybe I should do a prototype then of a Volanosaur, or like a new kind of like defense tower where it's not like or maybe I'll do a build video on that later. Okay, so we got where our work area is going to be. I'll replace the industrial forge with a bunch of just normal forges to keep it tiny. What else do we need here? Okay, so we got that. So let's go. Okay, so I can put the doors. One there. I could use this another building over here for something. Maybe one could be a little house for me, and then the other can be the workshop. Or probably store where, or no, probably be a warehouse. I don't know, be a warehouse actually. I'll just build myself a room in one of the. I'll make a second story. Okay. Just to finish the doorways. And we'll put this so I can tell them apart by the way the stairs are set up. Beautiful. Okay, now let's see about... Maybe I should do a prototype a little bit. Place for... Put the Daedon inside. Well, really, I should kind of utilize them. We're kind of wasting space on the inside. Because technically I could even... No. I'm trying to think here. What can we use those inside the towers for? Well, actually, well, why don't I use those for feeding them? Yeah, okay, so that's, and then I can use that middle place for the actual work area. So that means I can actually get rid of these. Cheeseburger. Now you guys aren't going to be able to get that out of your head. Alright. Because, yeah, I don't mind actually, yeah, because that leaves more open space. It's still open. I just need to figure out then where we're going to have No, I couldn't. No, it won't work that way. Okay, no, okay. So let's go around and at least get the outer walls finished. Actually, we can do at least do the towers. I can fill the rest of the walls in on my own. Okay, so I want at least 2. Well, so it's 4 high at least. Okay. Okay. So this is what we have to work with. Okay, let's kind of just let's work it out here, and then we can do it later. So let's kind of do that to keep it kind of open. Because yeah, the Volanosaurus will be able to go on top. So yeah, have them right here. So this should be big enough. So I can actually have a double Volanosaur defense. Cause yeah, I gotta keep the animals. There's some very pesky animals down here that will attack my outposts and whatnot. So I'm gonna kind of start keeping that in mind when I'm building my bases, my little outposts. Oh Jesus! Oh, hello, welcome. Now that I got my chat up. Okay, so let's we're figuring out the ins and outs of our little forest base, which is basically going to be a gacha breeding farm for the most part. / loot farm. Yeah, basically going to be a loot farm for us. Okay, so I wonder, should I put fences there instead? Then that way it kind of looks like it's got a pen. Yeah, I should be able to work. Okay, you know what? Let's go grab one of my snow owls. and test it out. And having this be one of our main base maps, I will be picky on the levels. But if I get actually hold on, if I have 2 beatable pairs at our main base here, I should. Oh, let's give it a little bit of time to load up. You're female. Oh, I think they're both females. Yes, they are. Okay. Oh! Oh, they're all female! Alright. Well, they'll eventually load in. Because I kind of loaded in that base pretty quickly. So we're gonna see if the snow owl will fit into the pen like I think it will. Which also means I might not have room for a... Oh no, maybe. We'll see. I'm not going to count it out quite yet. But yeah, there's definitely going to be one on top. Oh yeah, these guys glide. I forgot these guys glide too, like the griffins do. So they're kind of cool to get around with. They're kind of quick. Kind of makes up for it a little bit. Because the one thing that does suck about the snow owls, they don't pick anything up. But again, they can glide like a griffin. They got infrared vision. They're great for feeding your gachas. There we go. So the area load in. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Slowly glide in, let everything load in. Get to the side we're on. Which I believe is this side. Because yeah, we need to get a little bit more established. That's why I'm kind of building these bases. Because then yeah, that way we can spend a lot of time just not having to have to lean any of the farms. We'll have a base we can go to. We'll have a bunch of tames with us. Because yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing in a kind of a Pokemon way. We'll have a team of 6 tames I'll keep on me in cryopods. Any more I have to put in a box. That's what's here and flopping around out here. Oh, it does too. Oh, perfect. Oh, it works perfectly. Oh, I'm a Jeebus. I'm a Jeebus. Oh, it works perfectly. Oh, exactly the way I pictured it. And they're only 2 high. Perfect. Even better. And I can go up to it. Can I enter it? No? Oh yeah, if I jump I can. Alright, well, the hell yeah, okay, we'll put this in here, we'll put that there. And then to kind of really complete it, I need to get a Velonosaur. And that may be too tight for, well, maybe not. I do want the Velonosaur to be sticking out a bit and being able to move its head around and shoot. But we'll add that addition on once we're done. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I will leave you right here. Because you're one of the lower levels, I may bring you over here. I may have you here, actually. So just like that. So 4 high. Just like that, okay. So let's go wall everything off. That works out perfect. That worked out so perfect. Because the gadgets, they need to wander for them to drop their... or to gather, to pick stuff up. So, or well, especially for the crystals, so that's kind of why I want to have being able to feed them far apart. So they walk over, they grab it, they keep on walking the next one. Oh, that worked out so good. That worked out perfectly. So then I just need to do... two of these. And then 2 of those. Easy peasy. Who's attacking the poor Lestrosaur? Oh, Dillo. Blasted Dillos. Oh, I forgot to do the inside. Because that looks perfect. I'm going to keep that in mind, actually. Because that actually might be a good way for me to... Maybe. I'm going to try to keep that in mind for our outpost as well as a way to land inside the bases. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 da, da, da. I'm gonna build my gacha farm. Yeah, cause we're gonna... Cause in order to get certain... I have to look up how actually the inheritance of the resources is. Because then I'll be able to figure out how to properly tame them to get the better chance of the combination we want. Because yeah, this map we are going to be able to complete the resource farm. That's one of the main goals of us being on this map, because it introduces the gacha. And the gacha is being able to basically spit out whatever resource that it has for an option. Because this may also be a prototype for me to build at our main base for getting loot at home. So literally, a lot of stuff we don't even have to leave our base for. Like, that's how self-sufficient I want to make my base. Oh, I'm so glad this worked out the way it did. So it turns out we might not be completing this all today, but we're gonna get the basis of it. We're gonna have to get a. I'll probably do the desert next. Well, actually, you know what? All these outposts probably won't be completed until we actually start taming. We have to get Volanosaurs if we're gonna do this kind of defense. So I want to test out something for when we're having to fight the Alpha Titan, the King Titan. Because basically, yeah, for all these boss fights, we're going to need an entire army in order to get them. And I'm going to have to like take time and breed each army separately. Did I do it for this one? I did. Because they're all difficult in their own way. Because I mean, you're facing off against a Titan. Of course, it's going to be just out of this world and difficult. No. Yeah, kind of getting the brainstorm, getting the basis of all the towers. Because, yeah, I don't want to waste space. I want to make sure every little nook and cranny is basically covered, besides, you know, like, the walls. Although, I might do something with the walls to make them more, more useful. Especially for defense, I want to keep a PvP kind of mind to it. So we gotta get defense. Make sure we have towers. I'll put some, once we get the snow owls in each of the towers, put plant or explants, or so that we can have defense or extra little defense helping the Volanosaurs out. Alright, so our gacha farm feeding owls have their place. Sweet. I will probably put the walls the same, because I kind of want to make this also like a compound. So we'll have watch spots where you'll be able to see. So we'll kind of make this, you know, aesthetically pleasing. Okay, so now the build area. The build area. So should I still have Daedons in there? Or should the Daedons have their own? Because, yeah, I'm going to make it a fairly small work area. Because most of the room I need for the gachas to be able to move around. And if I need them to breed, I'll just not put them on wander, just put them on breeding next to each other. Although I might make a breeding platform. Screw it. This actually might be a good breeding platform for that then, if I'm going to do that. Okay, well then I need to build... Why don't I build it over the gatehouse? Because it's not going to need to really be big. I can really have the gatehouse... Nah, nope, 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 nope. Although I could actually keep that in mind. And actually... Yeah, they're right there. And I can kind of separate everything even. Have that, the center bead where they're going to breed, where I'll have them to breeding. So we'll just walk them up and we'll place them there. I'll connect these together. Actually, no, I won't. No, I won't do that this way. That way. Let's keep them separate. This way I can have a decent storage area, a decent work area, a decent little house to put a bed, and have a little cooking area. I wonder if I should put a transmitter in here too. Nah, no, it's not that far of a flight. And then yeah, the gadgets can walk around. Oop. Alright, that works there. Should I use... Actually... Okay, so then let's go ahead and... Actually, that probably would be a good spot to... Unless... So I gotta... This will be tech powered. Everything will be tech powered to match the main base. Might be able to use those. Just like that. Now I wonder if I should put a shield generator for when... No, the boss of the Titan's far away enough. I don't need a shield generator here. Okay, so then let's... It's gotta be from a wall, huh? That's alright then. Okay, at least it lowered it, so then I can actually put... Because it's a gacha farm, we're going to have to put a gacha statue in the middle. It only makes sense. Where are the large ones? And it only makes sense. And then, yeah, we'll get a gacha. We'll put it right on top there. Yeah, it'll be good. So, power solution's taken care of. Nice gacha statue in the middle. Alright, so let's figure out where we are going to... place everything. So obviously the door is going to be over here. So I may now have the option to put the industrial forge down here now, doing it this way. If I so choose. Which I might, but I might still. Okay, so... let's get all the stuff on the inside. Fully equipped our work area with everything is going to need in order for us to prosper. Okay, so we want to have a full... Ooh, it should probably have a full workshop, shouldn't it? Actually, let's do the better bed. You know, yeah, might as well actually. No, let's actually do an even better bed. No, no, this is only an outpost. I might switch up for the sleep pod later. Put that there. Try to do a vault. This. Ooh. This is the one thing we won't be able to do here. But that's okay. Okay, so let's see about the industrial forge. Oh. Okay, let's see if I can get this actually centered. So if I can get this centered, I can add other things to this, maybe. And the forges I would need to get it started so that we got backup ways to get it going. My bed will be on the other side here. So we'll put this here. And get so that I have kind of a separate room. And then here we'll have a little cook area, a little cooking nook. Actually, maybe not there. But I will put it over here. So this will have to be at least 2 high. So I'll put the industrial grill in here. So anything cooking related goes in here. And then in here. And what can be done in here? Well, let's... Okay, here will be where the... Oh my lord! Hey! Who let you in? Oh, no, 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 no. The hell is this? Come clean this up. And I'll put... Okay, so I have 2 spots here. Well, obviously, this should be where this goes. Now let's work on... Oop. This will be where... We'll put... So this cooking pot will make for... We'll have for soups and food related stuff. And then the one we have in the workshop will be for potions and whatnot, med brews and all that. And you know, just has added a little bit of storage in here. Place to put the firewood for everything. Come on, controller. Cooperate. See if I can get over this a little bit more. Perfect. Speaking of storage, well, that's what do both sides. So I can go through the bed, so might as well do both sides. Okay, got some personal storage here. And then here we'll put the preserving bins. Q2. Then I'll put our refrigerator here. Blah, blah, blah. Da, da, da. Okay, so this is the living area. So let's go ahead and... Because when it comes to doing the thing, I kind of have to have it like this. Alright. And then that's the little... our house and work area. Or cooking area. So then we should put the fabricator right here. Actually, I could probably even as easily, just as easily put it right in the middle. And have everything else around it. Yeah, let's do it that way. Maybe not. I don't have room. I won't have access to what I need. Never mind. This is going in here. There, it won't really be noticed. But not gonna stop me now. You're never gonna stop me now. Can you smithy? No, I want this to be like a whole section if I can. Potions on that side. Then Semester Mortal Pestle on this side. It's kind of act like a potion making area. Then over here is where I can have our starter workshop kind of area. We can pretty much fit it all over here. For the gunpowder. Actually, let's have this whole section. All I'm gonna have Mortal Pestle on both sides, and then have forges strictly for getting charcoal. So I can still kind of organize the blueprints a bit here. Come on, just one more. That works. And then just like the other one, we gotta put doors and whatnot down. So this will get a single on the top. Okay, there's that work area, and then we just need the storage, which I can do. Let's see, I should probably try and do it. I'm also trying to add as much storage everywhere as I can. One there. One there. One there. Okay, that's it for here. And then I think we'll just do for this one. Volts. And what I'll try to squeeze in between are some large storage. Oh yeah, I can. Give me a little bit extra leeway for keeping stuff somewhat sorted. And one on each side. And while I'm at it here, I might as well add a drop box to the gatehouse. Okay, so just like that, and then just gotta finish the walls. Finish all those up. And then... So basically all I need to do is the troughs, get... There's some places I can kind of finish, and there's some places I can't finish until I... Because these walls will have it so that I can run along them. Maybe we'll even experiment with making little passageways within the walls to maybe even defend from inside the walls, maybe. I'll see what I decide to do eventually. So that just means, yeah, we're gonna have to get some, get these outposts at least started. Outstarted and, at least livable. That way we can spend whole episodes in a dome without having to leave. Oh, I forgot to put cryopods. Or cryo fridges, I forgot about them. But again, I'll put that in later. So there will probably be a part 2 to this. There'll probably actually be part 2 to each of the outposts. Because yeah, as long as I can fit them all in. So I either need to find a high-level male. Yeah, actually, no, yeah, I probably should find, well, regardless, I need to find a high-level male. But any other decent one level I find, I might just get them and use them as the food for here instead of breeding them. Because breeding is just too much, it's too long. Same time it would take me to breed, I probably could have tamed what I needed, so. This place will have to be lit with some lights. But those will be in certain strategic areas. On the inside and out. That way we can see enemies coming. So if I want explants, I have to figure out the top of my walls. But I'll have to oh, I was inside, okay. Alright, so I do the last two walls here. Alright, what else should we... Well, actually, quite frankly, that's all we can actually do for now. Just get the basic stuff. Make it livable. This way we can start getting stuff done. Because yeah, like I said, this season is probably going to be the longest. So we're going to be well into the 60s by the time we're done this. All depends how long it also takes me to set up a base in Ragnarok. Since Ragnarok will be the best place for us to get what we want. Yeah, I'm definitely have to make the trap separate from this. But at least now it'll be comfortable staying down here. Alright, the compound's coming around nicely. And then we'll just put the trap over here because it doesn't need to be really big. And we're still close enough if I need to actually do anything, it'll be good. Oh. Let's do one more just to make it a good sized trap. Because I'm going to be real cheap on it and only do the outside. I'm not going to bother with the inside since I'm not covering it. Just like so. Just like that. And I'm going to need to bring this in. And all the way around, just like so. This is where we'll come in from. So this is going to be a trap made for dropping stuff in. Because, yeah, we aren't going to be just limited to what we can tame here. We'll be going to Ragnarok, getting wyverns to help us carry stuff around and trap stuff. I need to bring in these. Shit. There. So the outside wall will kind of be the protection for ourselves. Okay, and then we're gonna need these guys. We'll do... Let's do 2 high for now. Because the biggest thing in the forest area... Actually, I might put those there, actually. We'll see. I don't think there's Rexes down here. I'm trying to think. What's the biggest taint? I think we're good. Like that, at least you will need a trap for it. I don't think there's any big carnivores down here, like a Rex or anything. No, I think we're good. Okay. And to continue to help out with the protection, I'm going to use these to kind of be like blockers. Just like this. Oop, not like that. Because this way, if anything comes at us while we're taming, they will have less likely to hit us. I'll leave it open, so I think we'll be good anyways. It's like the desert outpost will have just basically have a trap. It won't be nothing special. Oh, you know what? It might end up actually being something. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. So I'm going to do some more research on the Desert Titan to see exactly where it spawns. And if I can build like a tower or something, like we're going to do here. But we'll see. Okay, so here's the trap. Boom, boom, boom. The start of our forest base, which will basically be our gacha farm. Not just for breeding the right perfect gacha, but for gathering early loot. So maybe we'll get some like some good blueprints or something. You never know. But yeah, I think we're here for today, guys. Thanks for doing this. I'm asking for some Ark Survival Month. Join me next time as we're going to start on the desert base so that we can get the new Velanosaur so that you know, we can actually finish up these bases. So until next time, guys, peace.